Hello.
Hello, hello. It's our second day of our honeymoon. I guess the first full day here in Pagosa Springs. Hanging out by the hot tubs right now. And I'm actually getting our coordinates for our GPS unit. We're going to do some geocaching here in a little bit. So I want to figure out where we are in proximity to the other caches that we plan to find here.
I'm going to show you just some of the scenery that we get to enjoy. Look at those mountains. They're great. Right below us is the river. It's nice and plentiful and flowing. And then just below us is one of the hot tubs or the hot springs filled with different minerals. And they're very nice. They're warm. Oh, it's great. And as you can see, there's more all down there. And that's just some of the city, the Riverwalk. And we will go out and venture out later. That is it. You can see these little drops of what? We don't know what they are. It's either ice, snow, hail. We don't know what they are.
There's definitely precipitation falling from the sky.
Yes, there is. And
some of it is frozen to some extent.
We were on top of this little
Can we show it over here?
hill. We'll show you.
On top of that hill right there, doing a geocache, and it just started to pretty much sprinkle on our way down.
And we heard it thunder and lightning, and we saw lightning, and it was about 3 or 4 seconds away. So we're like, we have a little bit of time. As we were halfway down, it started raining a little bit. Right when we got in the car, it started pouring.
It's about like this since we've been in the car.
With the ice, snow, hail mix,
Yes.
whatever it is.
And as you can see, well,
Hello,
there's a bus. As you can see over here, it's still sunny. Probably about 2 or 3 miles away. Look at that. Amazing. So
Crazy.
I think we're going to eat here in a second.
Yeah, we are.
And then maybe if it clears up, we may go try another cache or something. But we did find another one. That's 7
Yes.
for the Blundell team.
Yes.
And Smiley and Sherry just better get to work.
See, our geocaches are pretty cool because we actually get to hike up a trail. And it's this really cool monument that an artist here carved. So we have pictures we'll have to show you sometime. But it was really cool.
Very good. All right, we may go eat at this restaurant over here, the Rose Restaurant. There we go. It appears to be a local favorite.
I'm driving.
What?
I'm driving.
You're driving?
I'm driving. I'm a very, very bad driver when it comes to train because I've never taken my train conducting class.
It's rocking a little bit. Can you do something about that?
It's the Bloody Mary I had.
It's affecting us all.
Just kidding. Didn't have one.
Whatever.
Alright, Jonathan, Mr. Train Engineer.
Yeah.
What is your thought? Why are there 2 different tracks there?
My theory is it's got to help with the turning somehow, the turning radius. Although this middle track now is covered up somewhat, so it may not be
See, there's 3. There's 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking this one. Ooh, there we go. That one. Oh, there we are. Is the normal train. And this one to that one is this train 'cause it's more narrow. That's just my thought because I'm not the train engineer here.
Okay. We'll have to ask the conductor or one of the engineers and find out what the third track is for.
Okay. Just wanted to show you how far up we are. Oh, wait, you can't see because that's ground. So just kidding. We'll have to show you another time. Thank you for flying, or I'm sorry, riding whatever rail line. Bye-bye.
Alright, this is Jamie, and you're not stewardess. What's the title?
Private car attendant.
Private car attendant.
Thank
Alright,
you.
and
Yes.
you have a couple answers to our questions.
Yes, so standard gauge is 4 feet 8 inches
Okay.
between the rails, and narrow gauge is anything less than that. 3 feet, 2 feet, and ours is about 36 inches between the rails.
Okay, and then what was the answer? The middle rail.
Oh, and the middle rail that you see between our rails is only found on cliff areas and bridges, and that acts as a safety rail. So if we ever were to derail, some of the wheels would fall in between the safety rail and the main line,
Gotcha.
so we don't tip.
Alright, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Alright, so today is Tuesday, I believe. We are still in Colorado. Last time we talked to you, I believe we were sitting in front of Rose's restaurant. Well, we didn't go in and eat because they were closed, along with pretty much everything else. So we ended up going to Tequila's. We go to Colorado to eat at a Mexican restaurant, which was actually pretty good. Then we did another geocache, which was pretty fun. We found it. It was kind of a multi-stage. You went to one place, they gave you the coordinates for the other place, then you had to go to the other one. So that was pretty fun. Then today we got to ride on the trains right over here. Jonathan will show you. I think it was a 2-hour ride. Hello again. Sorry, our batteries died right in the middle of that last one. Anyway, it's about a 2-hour drive or ride up to Cascade Canyon where we went. Took about an hour break. Not about 45 minutes. Ate a little lunch. Took some pictures, had some fun. We got back on the train, rode all the way back to Durango.
Which was only about 24 miles.
It was only about 24 miles, but it took about 2 hours. I think we were going like 8 miles per hour. It wasn't very good at all, but it was fun. Sorry, my nose itches.
But another thing too is when you saw how, I guess, the cliffs that we were driving along, or riding along, you're kind of glad you're only going 8 miles an hour.
Yeah, they're pretty steep. In some of the pictures you can see just how far down it is. So that was today. That's what we've been doing the last couple days. I think tomorrow we're going to go out and try to find another geocache up in the hill or mountain or peak or whatever somewhere. So it should be a lot of fun. And we'll talk to you later. Alright, here we are. We just found another geocache on top of San Juan Outlook. Overlook, whatever. We are having a picnic now, and then get to enjoy this view.
Ooh.
It's pretty high up here. It was a hike, especially for someone who doesn't hike in altitude, but it wasn't too bad. Very pretty up here, as you can see. Kind of the valley down there. And in a little while, we'll go ahead and hike back down. Hope the rain doesn't catch up with us.
My babe was a champ. Absolute champ. I think she was leading the way most of the way. She's actually the one that spotted the geocache too.
Well, he had his hands on it. I just saw it.
Another good find though.
Yes, it was.
Good morning.
Yep. That is it.
Alright, we are here at the Continental Divide in Colorado, just outside Wolf Creek. And according to the sign, every drop of water has a destiny via the continent's backbone, the Continental Divide. And we stood on either side of that divide. We were actually at, you can really hear the wind up here. We're at 10,883 feet is our altitude, which is it's only about 300 feet or so more than where we were, but it's definitely a trek up here. So we're going to head back here in a moment and see you later.